Hi, I'm Ross Woodfield. Welcome to Blackwell Global's daily market update. Starting off with the euro, and it had a mixed day as disappointing data was out. The German manufacturing PMI fell from 51.4 to 50.3, and there was some good news with the French manufacturing PMI, which rose slightly. However, the services PMIs were also mixed, which gave us no clear indication of the recovery in the eurozone. And the rest of the week will be rather quiet for the euro, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see the recent lows tested again. And looking now at the US dollar, and it had a mixed day as the US manufacturing PMI dipped slightly from 57.9 to 57.9 from 58. Looking ahead, we have the new home sales data later today with durable goods and unemployment figures later on this week. I think anything below 300,000 unemployment claims is likely to be good for the dollar and will show the strength in the US labour market. And moving now to the New Zealand dollar, and it fell sharply, briefly touching a one-year low ahead of the trade balance figures, which were expected to show a big drop. When the trade balance figures came out, the Kiwi managed to pull back, and as the figures beat forecasts of negative 1.125 billion to post negative 472 million. The trade balance is cyclical in nature, and a fall is expected at this time of year. However, the result was stronger than in previous years. I was a little surprised at this, given the fact that export prices, particularly dairy, have fallen significantly this year. And finally, the yen has got a big week coming up, and one that I'll be watching. The manufacturing PMI is due shortly, with the Services Producer Price Index due later on this week, which will give an indication of input price inflation. And finally, on Friday, we have the CPI figures, which are expected to dip from 3.4% to 3.3%. I'll be watching this one closely, as anything less than the 3.3% will lead to further calls for the Bank of Japan to implement the long-promised second round of stimulus. And that's all we have time for today. For Blackwell Global, I'm Ross Woodfield. Thanks for watching.